Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. This is my second time at trying to record this video because apparently I was saying things I wasn't supposed to be saying last time. I was talking about what's wrong with you, buddy? What's wrong? Is there another spider over there? Why don't you just be like Coco and just scoop them up and eat them like chocolates? I don't know how Coco's still alive other than that she's just a billy goat and she eats everything, but if those spiders come around her, she just eats them. And it's that time of year when there's just many of them, and they're freaking huge. And I was like, oh hell no, there's another one over there. Is there another one over there? Is there? Is there a spider? We should go get it for this spell. We'll just catch them all, put them in our spells. Anyways, I was talking about how much I enjoy doing curses, and apparently I have to like no shut up. So we're gonna do a breakup spell right now. I'm gonna do this old school Blue Witch style with the lemon and we're going to use the black candle and put his name on one side and her name on the other side. And I have some really cool pins here. Maybe can I stick them with pins too? I have them right here. That would be cool, right? Okay. Alright, real quick though, I want them to break up, so I'm going to write a few things on here. I can use that pin because it's really dark and I don't want you guys to see. So, and then I'm going to write his name. And her name. Okay, so I have their names on opposite ends of the paper. And I'm going to tear them in half now. As I tear you in half, I tear your relationship apart. You will be broke up and you will not be together ever again. And it's okay that I tore into everything. I tore into all of their information. I tore into everything because I want them torn. I'm tearing them apart. Okay? I'm going to put some breakup herbs on here. Is that a big spider in there? Seriously? Nice. Sometimes I just impress myself, I tell you. It's dead and old, but you know what I mean? It's like not an alive one, but still a spider. Alright, and awesome. I love it when I find things in there that I forget that I put in there. Like sometimes I find coins and crystals. Like that one has a big old piece of the black, what's it called? I want to say lapis, black lapis in there. So cool. In there. And I'm going to stick some pins in there. Nice. I like it. Oh, that is super cool. Can you see them? I need color them black. Let's color the pins black, shall we? Even though they probably want to stay that way after I pour all that nasty shit in there, but that's okay. I look and look. Yes. Oh, hang on, I don't want you in there yet. I need to make sure you stay broke up. After you break up, we want you staying broke up. We don't want you getting back together. We can't have any of that bullshit going on. This wishy-washy. You hate each other. You're breaking up. You stay broke up. You broke up. You're separated. You hate each other. You're annoying. She annoys you. Everything she does is annoying. You're so annoyed by her. She's so immature and stupid. You can't stand him. He thinks he knows everything and he knows nothing about you and he thinks he knows everything. You hate that. You can't stand him. You hope he just goes away. Break up with him. Kick him away. Tell him to beat it. You can have any guy you want. You don't need him. He's stupid. And he has a stupid name. And it annoys you. And you guys don't get along. You hate each other. You don't know why you were ever together in the first place. So you might as well just break up because there's no point in wasting your time on someone you can't stand to be around. So there. With this knot, I seal your fate. With this knot, I command you break up. I command you hate each other. I command you stop seeing each other. I command you get on each other's nerves. I command you break up and quit seeing each other. I command you don't text each other. You don't call each other. You don't run into each other. You hate each other. You want nothing to do with each other. So mote be. Cooper dust. I know I shouldn't go so hard after them, but so that's something else I wanted to talk about. I was Hecate was telling me that I need to address this. A lot. She said this is what she was telling me. A lot of witches won't do spells for people in their early 20s. And Hecate says that that's bullshit. She said that just because people are in their 20s doesn't mean they don't have feelings and that they don't go through hard times and that they don't have a right to change their environment to make their lives better. Just because they're in their early 20s doesn't mean that you don't have a right to cast a spell on them. It's just not fair. They have lives, they have jobs, they have lovers, they have families, they have children, they have things in their lives that go wrong too. And just like somebody in their fucking 30s has a right to go in and cast a spell and make their lover come back to them, so does somebody in their 20s. And I think it's total bullshit when people go, oh, I won't cast for you because you're too young and you don't know what life is. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. And I want you guys to know that I'm not down with that. And Hecate wants you to know that she is not down with that too. She doesn't care how old you are. Everybody has a life. Everybody has life experiences. Everybody has different things in their life that they need to change, that they need help with. And it doesn't matter. I will say that I don't like casting spells on children. But I have. There's always a situation. There's always a circumstance. I had a girl came to me in high school and she was being bullied. And I absolutely helped her many times over and over and over with different things, different problems that she was having, because I feel really strongly about bullying, and she had a lot of problems. She was raped. She had a lot of things going on, and she was on the verge of like suicide. And if I didn't help her, she would have killed herself. And I'm just like, no, don't do that. Don't ever consider suicide, you guys. There's always another alternative with magic. So, I don't know how I got off on that, but anyways, I don't care if you're young or how old you are. I won't do a love spell for anyone under the age of 18. I just won't do it. But if you're an adult, a legal adult, then yes, I will. Okay. As I pour this potion, it is in your veins. You will separate, you will hate, you will break up, you will not be together anymore. So mote it be. I command it, you will not like each other, you can't stand each other, you hate each other, you disgust each other, don't have sex anymore, you're not into her anymore, she makes you sick, she's annoying, she's just hideous, and you can't stand her attitude, she makes you annoyed, she's disgusting and stupid and naive, and you're sick of it, you have nothing in common with her, break up, I command it, so mote it be. Okay, there, we said that, that's been said, it's off of the table there, so we don't have to go on about it anymore, but I just thought it needed to be said. When I was pulling up the information, Hecate was telling me that I needed to address that. And so I did. And once again, I'm sure somebody will be sending me a nasty email saying you shouldn't, and this is why, and blah, blah, blah. Or posting a video about why I shouldn't work with anyone under the age of 25 or some shit like that. And I'll already tell you what I'm going to tell you when you do that. Worry about yourself, do your own thing, do your own practice, and let me do mine. Okay? Okay. There, we just got that out of the way. Alright. As I tie this knot, I seal your fate. to break up. As I tie this knot, I seal your fate. I command you to hate each other. I love these candles for this spell. Thank you, Oshun. She's awesome. It's like, well, I asked her what her name was, and she said she was Oshun. It's like, oh. So I tie this knot, I seal your fate, and I command that you break up and you hate each other and you not get back together ever. You are annoyed by each other, you can't stand each other, and you want nothing to do with each other. And I don't want to put too many knots on there because I want it to burn correctly. And we did all of that on the other string. So this string here. Alright, now I'm going to put their names on each side of the candle. Okay, so now we're going to put oils. I'm trying to decide what oil I want to use on this. I think on this one I'm going to use the Manifestation oil, and I'm going to use the Domination herbs on this as well. I don't usually put herbs on this because this goes fucking crazy. Let's just do it. Oh, we got a clock. Oh, there we go. It's coming. Yeah, this spell goes wild, you guys. I mean, ridiculous. I'm only going to put a very little bit of Domination powder on the sides of this, because it really doesn't need it, but I've been using it on everyone else's spells tonight, so I figure I might as well. I'm just going back over there. He's creeped out by something over there. He's like, is it okay? I wonder what he's creeped out about. He's like looking around the chair. He's like, yeah, it's okay. What's the matter, buddy? What's over there? Something's over there. You don't like it? Is it Belial? Is Belial over there? Or is it another big spider? Do you want me to go see? Alright, hang on. Let me finish doing this and we'll go look out there, okay? I'll go have a look see. He's like, you better come check. It's over there. So, on my last break, something was pushing on my wall again over here. And last time that happened, I thought somebody was out there, and then the next day, and we went over there, and there was no footprints, and it's like sand around, like dirt, like soft dirt around my shop, and so we thought, we'll just go tomorrow. We'll look for footprints. And there was nothing in this. There was nothing over there. So I don't know who it was or what it was pushing on that wall right there, and like push. You could like hear it go. You could hear it in the video too. I don't remember which video it was, but I mentioned it in the video. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do this the same way I've been doing all of them tonight. I really do like this idea. This is a really good idea. Even though I don't want to interfere with my candle. Ah! See, I just interfered with it. I don't like doing that. Okay. So it's going towards the left first. So I would like for you to tell me if when they break up, if he breaks up first. Because I have a theory that when it goes to the left side first, that means the guy's going to break up first. And when it goes to the right side first, that means the girl is. But now she's taken over. She's going like really fast now. Anyways, I'm going to get off of here and get this on the working altar and go see what's bothering my dog over there on his doggy bed, because he's over here laying on the floor instead of in his beanbag that he has over there. So I'm thinking it's probably a big old spider. And he's like, But there's your spell. And she's like going for it. She's going to break up with him first, I think, in my opinion. So tell me what happens and be honest with me, please, because this isn't an exact thing, and I'd like to know by experience and what actually happens. So if you get to find out, or you find out the information, who started it, who broke up with who first, that kind of thing. I know it's stupid and no one really cares as long as they break up. But I just want to know, because look at, she's already down at the bottom on the right side. And to me, when I do this spell, only this spell, not when I'm doing readings, but when I do this spell and it goes on the right side, I think that's the female side, and the male side is obviously the left side. So to me, it's way over here. And so I think that she is going to be the initiator. Quickly. Like, she's gonna fucking play around with him at all. And he is like over here still skipping, trying to stay with her. And she's like, get the fuck out of here. And she's already done with his ass. She's halfway burned through already. So anyways, but he's going now. He's starting to head down. He's just a little slower than she is. So anyways, I'm going to get this moved over. And I wanted to thank you guys, and I'll probably be back in a few minutes to do the reading if I can find questions. If I can't find questions, I'm probably just going to email you and ask you what you want to know, what do you want to ask, instead of just assuming, because I feel like, it's not nice to just assume when you paid me to do a reading. So, I'm pretty sure you didn't give me any, but I'm going to look and see, because a lot of your emails I didn't even see. Look at that. It's crazy. That is a good spell right there. That is a really good spell. That's a good breakup. He's full force, and so is she. So it's going to be quick, and she's going to be the initiator, in my professional opinion. You let me know if I'm right or wrong, okay? That would be awesome. I would just love that if you would do that for me, if you could find out. Be my detective and tell me. Because it matters. Otherwise, to me, I'm just like listening to what, I'm being told spiritually. And And so it's always good to have confirmation, sweetheart. And I love you guys, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for love spells and a couple of prosperities as well. Okay, peace out. Good night, you guys. What's wrong, buddy? Dang, look at that spell's going wild.